my name is Hayes, for those of y'all who do not know, and I'm going to be telling a scary story. It's pretty creepy, it's kind of haunting. It happened to me and my fiance when we went to San Antonio to go to Six Flags. I'm also going to be eating some hot Cheetos, having a little beverage, so if you're 21 and older, then go ahead and grab yours also. But yeah, I don't know, let's just go ahead and jump into it. Okay, first off, we're going to go ahead and get our cup. Now I put chamoy and tahini on mine, and look how pretty it is. It's even smoking. I don't know. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and crack her open. Okay. Oh, this glass is so cold. Wow. It looks so good too. Look at it. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. My mouth is watering. It's so good. Okay, so enough of that. Let's get into the story, because obviously that's why you're here, right? So me and my fiance and some friends, we decided to go ahead and go to Six Flags in San Antonio. So we decided to go, and being it was like last minute, my mouth is watering. And I think during the time that we went, a lot of the hotels, because being that we were trying to book the day that we went, the hotels were kind of pricey. And then at first he took me to this Motel 6. My fiance, right? He's like, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and stay at the Motel 6. Now, there's nothing wrong with the Motel 6. I have stayed at some Motel 6s before, but this one, so when I go to a hotel, I don't know about y'all, but I be checking everything. I check the beds, the restroom, like I just check everything. And this room was kind of dirty. It looked like somebody was laying in the bed. It had like hair all in it. It was kind of like wrinkled. So it looked like somebody had slept in it. So I was like, we're not staying here. Like, I want a different room. And it also had like roaches all on the windowsills. It had roaches. So I was like, I am not trying to take no roaches back home with me. Like, I don't want to stay here. So he was like, fuck, fine. Like, I didn't want to pay more, but let's go ahead and go to a different one. So we're looking. Finally, we come across this one. It's called the Omni. Now, I had never stayed there before. I have heard about it, I think, but I didn't think nothing of it. I was just like, oh, okay, we're gonna stay at the Omni. So when we got there, so outside the lobby and all of that was like really nice, you know? So I'm thinking like, oh, okay, it's a cute, nice hotel. It had like a pool. It just looked really fancy. And then, look how good these look. Okay, so then, you know, like I said, the lobby looked nice. I don't know where I left off. I got kind of backtracked or confused. So then we go ahead and we walk over to the elevator. Like, it's kind of like dark and gloomy, but I'm like, what the fuck? But I didn't think nothing of it. Some hotels are kind of dark and gloomy. So I'm like, whatever. We get in the hotel. We get into the elevator, and it's like kind of dark. The lights are really, really dim in there, and it was really quiet. There's like no elevator music. So, but you know, once again, it's still like, oh, whatever. You know, whatever. Just, you know, fuck it. All the red flags are coming up, and I'm just like, oh, fuck it, fuck it. We get off the elevator. And when we get off the elevator, it was like instantly changed, I guess. Like you can feel it in the air, the aura almost. Like the aura was off. You could just feel it in the air, and I was just, what the fuck? This is creepy. But still, I was like, whatever, it's okay. And it was really, really dark. Like when we got off the elevator, it was like really dark. I thought it was gonna be like, you know how some places they have the lights where it's motion, so when you start walking, the lights turn on. So I thought it was like that, but no lights ever came on, and I was like, what the fuck? Now that really did creep me out. It did like make me tell David, I was like, sure about this hotel? And he's like, yeah, like whatever, it's fine, you know? But he didn't tell me at this point though. He told me after we left that at that point when I told him that, he was, you know, a little freaked out, a little, ooh, but he was trying to be like brave and like, nah, it's good, it's cool. Bitch, we should, we stupid, we should just left. So then, we go to like, our door, oh, and the decor in there with like mid, like 1800s type of, like, it was just weird. It was just really weird. I don't know if anyone's ever stayed at the Omni in San Antonio. Like, I don't know, our floor, I don't remember what floor it was. We were kind of high up in there. But it was just weird. So then we go into like our door. I'm checking everything out. No, that's alright. The furniture wasn't that nice. I was like, you know, whatever. So then we're both, because I think we got there like a day early. We were going to go to Six Flags the next day, and we ended up coming like a day early. So I think we were gonna go out or somewhere, so I think we were gonna go eat or something somewhere. So I think we got to the hotel room and we're just like chilling. I'm on Facebook or some bullshit. David's looking up like a restaurant or like some shit, you know, he's texting his friend, whatever. And I'm sitting there, and the big window's like right here, and then right by the window is the bed. And we're laying on the bed. I'm looking out the window. I'm on my phone just, you know, scrolling. Oh, I don't even want to say it. I don't want to get creepy. Like, I had never had any, like, experiences in this house. So, like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I feel kind of nervous, kind of scared. Okay, okay. I'm trying to do it in the daylight too, but I'm losing the sunlight. So if you see the light changing, I'm sorry. But, okay. So I'm there on my phone, like, do, whatever. David's laying on the bed. He's, like, kind of laying behind me. Oh, I don't want to say it. Oh, I don't want to say it. Oh, my God. I'm so scared. I don't want to say it. Okay. So he's laying on the bed, and you know, I had my hair up in a ponytail. It was like in a ponytail, just chilling, you know, just do. And oh, I don't want to say it. Okay. All of a sudden, I just feel like a jerk. Just something just grabs my ponytail, just like ooh. You know, I feel that, and I'm like, oh, it hurt my neck right now. But it was rough like that. It was really rough. Like, okay. And I got mad. Like, I got mad and I was like, David, you always fucking playing. That fucking hurt. He looked at me like, bitch, what? I go, you fucking pulled my hair. And he goes, no, I didn't. And I was like, yes, you fucking did, you fucking asshole. Blah, 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 blah. If anybody knows me, then you know. So, and he was like, but I didn't, I promise. And I was like, whatever, leave me alone. So at this point, I'm like, man, I'm like, leave me alone. Like, I'm mad at you. That hurt. Because it did. It was hard enough where it hurt me. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, at that point. So it was hard enough that it hurt me. And so I'm still on my phone, but still in my mind, I'm thinking he's lying, he's playing, he's joking. Obviously, right? So then, like, whatever, we get dressed, we leave, we go out, you know, we like turn up. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Supposed to be Mexican music, but I'm sorry. That wasn't Mexican music, but it was supposed to be Mexican music because, you know, San Antonio, and it was like they had their little, I think we went down to the Riverwalk, so it was like, it was popping, you know? And we're just out there like, ooh, turning up a little bit, you know? And then, then we go back to the room because it's already late. We gotta go to bed because we gotta wake up super early so we can go to Six Flags. So we showered, and I remember David was taking a shower. He was taking a shower and he goes, babe. And I go, what, babe? He's like, are you in here? And I was like, no, I'm on the bed. I'm trying to find something to watch on TV because, you know, I'm trying to go to sleep because I was drunk. And he was like, he got quiet. He didn't say nothing. And then I was like, no, because he didn't ask me. So I was like, why? And he was like, oh, no, I was just asking. So I'm like, okay, like, whatever, you know? Whatever. So I came and asked the bed. Lo and behold, his ass is still up late. And he tells me the next day he couldn't sleep. He just couldn't sleep. If you hear something, it's my dog. He's playing with his toy. So I'm sorry. But yeah, so you know, he's like, yeah, I couldn't sleep, whatever. I'm like, whatever, I slept. I was knocked out. I slept. So he didn't really tell me anything until later on, but he didn't sleep. So I'm like, whatever. We go to Six Flags. You know, we live in our life. I almost died. I'll post a picture like right here. On this fucking ride right here. Almost fucking died. I thought I was gonna fucking die. It looked like the fucking swing that, you know, you swings and you're attached. What are they? The chains. You're attached to the chains. And, you know, there's a huge ass mountain right next to this fucking thing. Which I'm pretty sure it's not a real mountain, it's a fake mountain. But it was a fucking mountain right next to us. And we're up in the air. A thing swinging around. And if you ever been on this fucking ride, you know, you start off low. And it's swinging you around. And then you go higher. And higher. And higher. And before you know it, you're like all the way out there. And oh my god, I had the worst fucking panic attack of my life. I was on the, normally I'm a thrill seeker. I love some scary ass shit. Like, I love it. Like, I don't know, I love it. I love roller coasters. Like, if someone says, bitch, you scary, I'm gonna be like, who? I ain't scary, bitch. Like, I'll do it. If someone says, I dare you, I'm that person to be like, okay, I'll do it. Now, you know, I'm a thrill seeker. I do like a thrill. So I love amusement parks. So I got on this fucking ride thinking like, that don't scare me. I'm fine. I'm okay. Bitch, let me tell you, when I was on that fucking ride, I literally thought I was gonna die because the chains were, they spun out. The mountain was right there. And it looked like we were just like this close, like this. Let me show you. It looked like we were just like just so close, and I was gonna hit it. And I was scared. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. And then David was like, babe, this ride just went. Like, nobody got hurt. Like, it's okay. He's like, you know, trying to calm me down. And then my mind goes to, but the chains are gonna fucking break. Like, it was so scary. So they're very good for me on that ride. I always been on the little ones, but I don't know why that freaked me the fuck out. I thought the chain was gonna pop off. I was gonna go flying, hitting the fucking mountain. It was awful. So these are so good. So then, hold on, let me get a pickle. If you haven't tried these pickles, they're by like the Kroger brand. These pickles are fucking hot. I love a spicy pickle. I love a nice spicy pickle, you know. The dill brand is spicy. But these, if you get a wrong batch of these, which I have, they're extremely just way too hot. You can't even eat them. So these are pretty spicy. This jar here, it was spicy, but you know, I was able to G up and just do it. Okay. Anyways, back to my story. Oh, hold on. So then we go back to the hotel. Oh no, we call it. I keep spitting. Why? Nasty bitch. Sorry. So we go back to the hotel. You know, once the sun starts to set, we left the park. So we go back up to the motherfucking room to, you know, shower and go to bed. Cause at this point, like, I'm tired. We woke up early. We did the whole Six Flags, everything there was to do. We did it. Then we went swimming, and I had me some drinks. So at this point, I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. I shower, you know, I'm good. I got up in the shower, and when I got in the shower, I felt a little hibby-jibby, you know? Ooh, fuck. So I got in the shower, I'm like washing my hair, and you know how when, if anybody knows when you wash your hair, you just get scared. You're like, I don't want to close my eyes because I don't want it to be something scary when I open them, or something snatch me up and grab me, because we all seen, you know, Freddy Krueger, and yeah. So I didn't, you know, I was kind of like a little scared. And this fool, he goes and takes a shower, and then he's like, you know, I'm laying down on my phone, you know. And he's like, babe, did you just walk in here? And I go, no, babe. Because he asked me that the day before. And I was like, no. Like, I didn't. And he goes, okay. And then it got quiet. And then he says, babe, pack your stuff. I think I can drive home. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, yeah, babe. I feel good. I think we're gonna drive home to save some money. And I'm like, fool, like, fuck that money. It's already spent. Like, no, we're staying. His ass ends up convincing me to fucking drive home. At this point, it's like, I don't know, like 9 o'clock at night. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then, that's where shit kind of gets a little real. So we go home and we're driving. He doesn't say nothing really. I fall asleep. He doesn't tell me until the next day once we're home. This man told me that the reason why he wanted to leave is because he said when he was in the shower, he saw something from the corner of his eye. He thought it was me. And I said, no, babe, it's not. So I think that he seen it the day before, and that's why. So that's why he asked me that the day before, because he had seen the same thing. I'm like, what the fuck? But then I start thinking, and I'm like, you know what, babe? I did have a weird feeling, but I didn't think nothing of it. So then he asks me, he goes, when you asked if I pulled your hair the other day, were you for real or were you just playing with me? And I said, no, I was for real. You pulled my hair and that shit, it fucking hurt because it got me mad. He goes, but babe, I promise, I swear on everything. I didn't pull your hair. Then when he said that, I got the fucking goosebumps. Because I was like, oh, hell no, bitch. What the fuck? Focus. Do y'all see that? My hair literally stood up. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I got the chills. So our hotel was haunted. And I didn't feel any of the signs. Does that make me like does that mean like I'm bad? Like I'm on the bad side? Like he felt it right away. But he always like feels stuff. When we had our very first apartment ever, he told me that he seen my grandpa, and I was like, what the fuck? You didn't even know my grandpa. Like you never seen him. And I showed him a picture and he was like, yep, that was him. And I was like, what the fuck? So shit like that has happened, which I could do a whole story time on that as well. So I actually have another story time. Me and my cousin, we stayed in these duplexes that were haunted. It was like a house, one big house it looked like, and it literally had one wall down the middle that separated her. I was on this side and she was on that side. They had some shit happen to them. I won't get into it, but if anyone of, you know, any of the girls want to come do a story time with me, then maybe we'll talk about it. I don't know. But on our side, David, he had a fucking crazy, scary ass experience. I was at work during the time. He called me and he made me stay on the phone with him from the time that I was at work all the way until I got off, all the way till I drove home. Like, it scared him. And normally he's not, you know, he tries not to be scared, but he was scared. And maybe, you know, I'll do a story time on that, or maybe whenever he comes back home, maybe we'll do one on it. I don't know. But a lot of stuff has happened to us both, more so him than me. Now when I'm kind of like, I dream stuff. Like, I could see like stuff that's literally happened to me and David together, like just things in my life that have happened. I have dreamt them, and then, you know, you have a dream and you wake up and you're like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Like with me and David dating, like I was like, yeah, that's not ever gonna happen. Because, you know, I went to school with David. We went to middle school, but I dated his friend. I didn't date him. You know, I did a video on my on our love story. If y'all want to click it down below somewhere, it should be down there. Y'all can go see if you can find it. But yeah, I'm always dreaming stuff, and then I wake up and I'm like, that was really weird. Like, that can't happen, or that's no way, no way. And then, like, years later, like 3, 4, 5 years later, and then I'm like, whoa, like, you have to like sit down and you're like, whoa, I totally dreamed this, and I was like, but yeah, so maybe I'm psychic in a weird way. But I have heard that I have an aunt on my grandma's side, like way down in there, that she was kind of psychic. But I mean, I don't know. But I guess that's the end of this video. Y'all help me eat all my little hot Cheetos. That's some good stuff. Okay, so that's the end of this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. If you want to see other videos like this, or want to see anything, just leave me a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to answer those for y'all. What else? Oh, duh, Haley, you're a YouTuber. Like, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notification bell as well, so you're notified every time that I upload a new video. And yeah, I guess until next time, bye guys.